Hello everyone, this is Potato Sourdough and welcome back to my channel. I've been cooking up some new content and I hope you're going to enjoy it. First things first, Momo and Nono are finally here. But the biggest news is that I've recently gained access to the test server. I thought it'd be a great idea to put together a character guide video with some gameplay for you all. And I've got another surprise lined up. Not exactly a surprise since it's already been announced, but I'll be including one of my favorite clips, a showcase battle against Tiden with a full party featuring Momo, Nono, and some new friends, including a 5-star Coco at the end of this guide. But before we dive in, it wouldn't be one of my character guide videos without a trailer. So let's check out our reigning PvP queen, Momo.
もう帰っていい。一人がいい。人が多いところは気分が悪くなる。でもあなたの存在が。
Now let's get straight into her trade. At 1 star, all enemies within 3 tiles of Momo take 15% more DOT. At the end of Momo's turn, she gains 2 stacks of Repulsion Barrier, up to 5 stacks with a cooldown of 2 turns. Her DOT damage increases incrementally as her star level goes up, and her Repulsion Barrier stacks increases too. Now let's dive into Momo's core skill that defines her mechanics, the Repulsion Application. This skill utilizes Momo's push-pull mechanics, making it highly effective in certain PvE content and crucial in some PvP scenarios where terrain kills are more advantageous. Additionally, it inflicts a movement debuff too. I really like the Erosive Force Field Reaction skill. It's a counter move that synergizes exceptionally well with her overall kit, especially when running an infection build. I read on Game Key that toughness is recommended for survivability, which makes sense. However, with limited skill slots, I couldn't find room to include this skill while testing her. For her rank 9 skill, I prefer Invigorating Strike because it recovers 1 energy. Since she is quite an energy-hungry unit, this skill is very beneficial for her. Alternatively, you could opt for the other basic skill if you like to gamble on a 30% chance of inflicting sleep, but I wouldn't personally recommend it. Next is her ultimate skill, Doom Waken. It's an instant cast ability that grants her a broad alert range. She will automatically attack enemies that enter this range up to 3 times over 3 turns, making it easily her best skill. Finally, there's Life Devourer, her most powerful single target attack skill that also heals her HP. If you're focusing on an infection build, this skill synergizes well with her rank 3 passive, Erosive Power, as it provides a 10% damage boost and applies 1 stack of infection after dealing damage. Additionally, using any single target attack skill will inflict another stack of infection. Another skill I forgot to mention is her rank 1 skill. While Energy Ray is decent, I believe the other rank 1 skill, Field, offers better long-term value as it reduces AoE damage by 25% for yourself and for your allies. You'll also quickly gain access to her other skills, which are more impactful overall. Now we've covered her core skills. Let's jump into a battle and see her in action. For this battle, Momo is equipped with Resentment Broom, Hunter's Instinct, Tower Tarot, and Sword and Pentacle Resonance. The battle takes place in EXP Farm Stage 12. Alright, so now we're in battle, round 1. We're going to move Inanna's guard just 1 space next to Momo. And Momo will move forward 1 space and use Doom Waken to activate her alert skill. And then she's going to put the flag in front of Inanna to help her manage her energy. And we're going to push that guard. So I'll get Inanna to dispel the debuff on Momo here, so she can be at full HP. And there you go. 1, 2, and boom. I love that skill for her. And we're gonna move Inanna's God right there to bait this calamity. And Momo will do invigorating strike on that calamity to recover her energy. And another round of doom manifestation. Inanna will just do heal because there's nothing else to do. And we're done. So to sum up Momo is a destroyer character affiliated with the Vletter, Fortitude, and Sword of Convallaria factions. Her abilities focus on increasing damage over time for enemies within range and creating powerful defensive barriers. At 5 stars, Momo can make enemies within 4 tiles take 35% more damage over time while gaining up to 5 stacks of repulsion barrier, which provides knockback immunity, attack boost, and significant damage reduction. Momo's builds can focus on single target or AoE setups, making her a versatile choice for dealing with sustained damage while maintaining strong defensive capabilities. Now let's move on to NONOWILL. Before I go into her kit, let's have a look at her trailer.
風が導いている。
Let's take a look at NONOWILL's trait. At 1 star, she has the ability to jump and gains a 6% bonus to her attacks. She also receives a buff called Veil, which reduces AoE damage by 99% with a cooldown of 3 turns. At 3 stars, her attack bonus increases to 10%, and the cooldown for Veil effect drops to 2 turns. At 5 stars, she gets a 15% attack bonus, and the cooldown for her Veil buff is further reduced to 1 turn. Moving on to her rank 1 skills, I prefer Infected Dagger over Maneuver. Infected Dagger fits perfectly with her infection build, allowing you to stack debuffs effectively. On the other hand, there are better alternatives to Maneuver that you can unlock for her fairly quickly, making it less appealing in the long run. As for her rank 3 skills, I like both options. Enchanting Shadow grants her dodge while applying the Vulnerable 3 debuff to enemies, making it great for defensive plays. On the other hand, Phantom Dance enables hit and run tactics, allowing her to strike and then retreat. Both skills are highly useful in different situations. For her rank 5 skills, Defense Magical can be useful for mitigating magical damage, but I haven't found it particularly effective given the limited skill slots. I find Energy Recovery to be more versatile in most situations. That said, there may be PvP scenarios in the future where her defense skill could be more beneficial. We'll see how things develop. For her rank 7 skills, Anesthetic is excellent for an infection-focused build, while the Aggression Aura offers a strong attack and defense boost for faction allies. I recommend unlocking both if you're going for an infection build. Anesthetic also induces sleep on enemies with 5 or more stacks of infection, making it perfect addition to this strategy. For her rank 9 skills, both have their merits. Dispelling Strike is effective against enemies with multiple buffs, but I found myself using Triple Slash more frequently on the 10th server as it offers more opportunities to trigger her critical hits. Finally, her ultimate skill, Celestial Song, provides all allies within 5 tiles with Region 2 and immunity to attribute debuffs, while preventing all enemies within 3 tiles from using active skills for 2 turns. It's a powerful skill to have and has been quite popular in PvP on other servers for players using NONOWILL from what I've heard. On the other hand, her Shapeless Lupine Blade is a solid option for burst damage, especially when paired with equipments that boost critical hit rate. I think they are both solid options, but I would prioritize Celestial Song first, and if you have extra Castelia, why not? You can pick Shapeless Lupine Blade as well. I'm about to dive into a test battle in EXP Trial 12. I've equipped NONOWILL with Void Stab, Maverick's Cloak, Magician Tarot, and the Sword and Wand Engraving, as she benefits from moving around a lot. So for her skills, I'm using Triple Slash, Energy Recovery, Enchanting Shadow, Phantom Dance, and her initial skill, 1000 Blades. I'll have Inanna as her support. This setup is designed to showcase NONOWILL's role as a highly mobile DPS. With these equipment and skills, she can effectively move around the battlefield, deal consistent damage, and avoid enemy attacks. Having Inanna as support will further enhance her performance and sustain during the battle. So right here, I'm placing Inanna's gut right there to bait the Calamity. And I'm going to use the dance right in front of the enemies. And use the 1000 Blades to kill 3 of them. And then turn back to my initial position. And now I'm going to place the flag in front of Inanna. And Inanna will do the Act Again buffed on NONOWILL. And now NONOWILL within the same turn will go down towards the guard there. And do her Enchanting Shadow. And I'll get her to kill the guard. I'll move Inanna's guard right there. And NONOWILL will kill that Calamity, the black one. Inanna will just be behind the flag because there's nothing else to do. And perfect position. I'm going to let NONOWILL kill the last Calamity. And there you go. So to sum up NONOWILL is a Seeker character aligned with the Vladder, Aggression, and Sword of Convallaria factions. Her trait involves gaining jump and a scaling bonus attack percentage from 6% at 1 star to 15% at 5 star. She also gains Veil at the end of each round, which decreases AoE damage taken by 99% and disappears after being hit by an AoE attack. This effect cannot be dispelled or immunized. The cooldown for gaining Veil also reduces as she ascends in stars, going from 3 turns at 1 star to 1 turn at 5 star. Upgrade priority for her is mid to high. NONOWILL's flexibility in switching between DPS and support roles, along with her ability to manipulate enemy positioning and debuffs, makes her a valuable asset in many team compositions. Her unique blend of mobility, damage, and crowd control skills allow for versatile strategies and adaptability in various scenarios. And now we're about to go into a battle against Titan with a team of 6. There will be NONOWILL, Momo, Coco, Alexei, Gloria, and Inanna. The equipments might be a bit out of whack just because I was testing out different things. But I just happen to like this clip, so I'm going to share it with y'all. There's that happiness. Everybody loves eggs. Alexei at 5-star is so strong. And I'm using the buff on Alexei. And here I want to speed up NONOWILL. And Gloria is going to do her buff. It is a bit slow. Unfortunately, for some reason in the test server there's no playback feature, so I kind of have to present it this way. But we're going to send NONOWILL there to inflict vulnerable 3. And here comes Momo. Momo is going to set up her alert skill. And boom. And I'm gonna speed up Coco this time. I don't know about y'all, but I really want to get a 5-star Coco. I think she's so fun. She makes everyone else very fun to use. And there you go. That's Momo's alert bomb. Oh no, Tina, you're not going anywhere. And Nona's going to sing there. I mean, she doesn't really have to do it there. I just did it for the sake of it. Because Momo is going to put Titan in his coffin right now. And that is it. We won, and that is it for today. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Please like and subscribe if you want more content like this. This is Potato Sourdough, signing off.